The difference in news and information. This is today's THV This Morning.
Literacy is at the heart of basic education for all and is essential for eliminating poverty and maintaining peace and democracy. Tomorrow, Arkansas will celebrate International Literacy Day, and in honor of this, First Lady Ginger Beebe will join the Alex Foundation to help distribute more than 1,000 books. We have Chad Cumming Jr. with the Alex Foundation here with details on this. Chad, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Thank you for being here. First of all, I want you to put this into perspective for our viewers with how big of an issue literacy here is in the natural state.
Well, literacy is fundamental to education, and whether you're looking at the basic testing skills that you'll need, and even in math and science, it really comes down to a literacy, and also, you know, any sort of vocation, any sort of job, it all begins and ends with literacy. And an alarming percentage of people, not only in Arkansas but around the world, are missing the fundamental right to an education, especially in literacy, and that will hold back a child more than perhaps anything else.
Talk to us about the Alex Foundation and kind of how it started, the purpose behind it.
The Alex Foundation is a charitable organization that is meant to engender youth, particularly in the Delta and in Central Arkansas, in pursuing entrepreneurial and sort of educational pursuits in arts and math and engineering. And it was founded in memory of a young man named Alex Courtney, and those were his particular passions, and his family and friends, after he passed, decided to start this foundation in his honor.
1,000 books donated that are going to be distributed to different organizations as well as schools across Arkansas. How did you guys acquire these books?
They acquired the books not only through purchases, but also through the donation of an organization called First Books. But, you know, Alex Foundation went out and has acquired them, you know, through purchases. And the idea is to put books into the hands of children, because when a child has his or her own book, there's just this pride of possession, and all of a sudden it really engenders that desire to read, and you can see that passion come out in them.
So important for kids to own their own books too. I remember as a child, still to this day, books that I read all the time.
Oh, exactly. I mean, my own son, I have a real difficulty getting him out of bed in the morning because I'll find him up at night reading his books, and part of me is kind of proud of that hassle.
That's a good thing. All right, so really quick, tomorrow, when and where?
It's at 11 o'clock at our house, and First Lady Ginger Beebe is going to be there, along with the Arkansas Reading Association. They are our sort of co-host of this celebration, and we're going to be giving books to children and sort of trying to bring to light the issue of literacy here in Arkansas.
All right, Chad Cumming Jr. with the Alex Foundation. Thank you so much, Chad, for coming on today. We greatly appreciate your time.
Thank you very much.
We'll make sure we put up more details on our website at today'sthv.com on this story as well.